Okay, so the melon farm that I have a tutorial image of is one that uses 2 observers and 2 pistons, one of which is sticky, and a repeater. I'm guessing there might be a smaller tileable design. I could look really quickly. I haven't done a tileable melon farm 1.12. I haven't really looked at a bunch of images. Only uses one. I found one that only uses 1 piston. And it uses several observer blocks. I'm not sure I like that look of that one. Oh, look at that one. That's really cheap. It's got 2 observers and 1 piston, and that's it. Let's see if that works. Let's put the limestone away. Let's see. This is pretty darn full. This is gonna be where all the different colored stuff is. So like this is all the blue things, all the cyan, all the light blue, all the white, that sort of thing. Yeah. Eventually. Okay. So we need, for this one to work, we need 2 observers. Do I have observers made? I have a couple. So let's see what that looks like. I need a piston. We need to make a piston. And I want to see what this one looks like before we go making a whole bunch of it. Alright, so it's got... And obviously this is a YouTube video that I'm looking at, but I'm not going to watch the video, I'm just looking at the thumbnail. And it's got... this is where the plant is, and this is where it shows up. And then it's got the piston this way with... And I can't tell which way these are both going. With one on top, and I think this one points the other way. This way? Okay, so that didn't work. Do I need to put redstone on top of you, perhaps? Okay. See, this one I don't think it's detect. I wonder if it needs to. This needs to go the other way. Well, that's magic and a half. No. No, no. No, no, no. Alright. And if we rotate you. Alright. And what happens when I put nothing because... But this one did blink. Okay, so the redstone up here is... Detect a block state change of the stem. Of course. I just did this, didn't I? Because it will constantly update. What am I thinking? The melon stem connects to the block when it grows. Oh. I need it to be... See, this little image I'm using, maybe it's missing a part that I would have to watch. Because like I said, I cannot tell which way both observers are. I can tell that this observer is actually this way in the image. But I can't tell which way this one is. And that doesn't make sense to me. So maybe that particular one. Alright, so the other one that I have uses 2 pistons and well, there's a bunch of designs here, Warlord. I do appreciate, you know, what you're doing. I'm looking at all the different designs and just trying to decide which one I understand. Okay. So the one that I think you're referring to, there's a design where we're going to pretend that this is the melon stem. It's got an observer facing the melon stem, and then another one facing away on top. And this has got a piston behind it, probably sticky. Here. And then it has another piston there. But I don't know how it sends a signal over there. Oh, it pushes that over to do it. So that's what that design is. Again, I'm using substitute blocks here, but see, that should have... Oh, it's because this needs to be a block. And if that's sticky, it would do that and pull it back and it would break that. I like this one. Let's make another piston. Let's grab a slime ball. Alright, so sticky piston actually goes here. That. We're going to move you over. And then regular piston like that. Ooh. All right, and we don't need that one. Okay. You're gonna sketch one up anyway, huh? I mean, this one I understand when something happens here. Oh, you're supposed to have pulled you back. Why didn't you pull back? So maybe it would actually do that when the state of the stem returned to being straight up. Nisi says it's a 1-tick pulse. Ah, okay. All right, so the other one that I saw that I have open on my screen uses 2 observers as well. Or does it use 1? No, it uses 2 observers. They're just in a different configuration. And it needs a repeater. So for that one, it has a oops. Piston here. Okay. With the repeater going into it this way. And then on the back side, it's got the sticky piston. Fine, be that way. With an observer block on top here, facing that way. And then the stem is here, and this is where the melon would grow. Well, that makes sense too. I understand that one. Okay, so Warlord sent me one in Discord. So let me look at that. The challenge with yours, Warlord, is I'd like a tileable design, and I want to have just a row of the melons. Well, I understand it's tileable to Yeah, it's just not quite, it's not 1 wide, it's 3 wide. I understand this too. What's the cost of observers? Observers need a piece of nether quartz, which we can get by duping, and we can dupe redstone too. So technically cheap little mana bits, a little bit of slime, which we're currently now making. So I like your design. There's nothing wrong with your design. Just not sure if that's what I want. All right, let's craft a bunch of resources. Let's do this one. Warlord, you would not need hopper minecarts. You don't need hopper minecarts when you have Botania. I would have my hopper hawk pick them up. So let's do enough resources to do a row of 12. So we're going to need 12 sticky pistons, 12 regular pistons, and 24 observers, and 12 red repeaters, which we have the repeaters. We have 4 of the observers. So let's take this down. We'll do this version. I liked your version, like I said, I liked your version, Warlord. Just gonna go with this one instead. And you, and I think that's it from in here. So let's make the regular pistons. And we have 14 iron down here. I'll have to request it from the network. Okay, we need one more, don't we? Yeah, we do. We need one more. There we go. And then we need to make 11 more of the sticky variety. And there we go. 12 of those. We have the cobble, we have the redstone, we just need the quartz for the observers. So there we have enough observers. Is that it? Dirt. And I think we're good. Water. We can hoe. Melon seeds would be nice. What do we got in here? 15 melon seeds, which we have a bunch of melon, so I'm not worried about not having that. All right. How are we doing on cactus? This will be a lot lower since I've had to take stuff out of it, but Okay, so we need if I put, this will be the row of actual melon stems, and then we can have something in front of this. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Seriously, the neighbor children downstairs are so upset right now. Hi! They're crying so aggressively. Okay, so then we've got the blocks that the melons propagate on here. I have no clue why they're upset, but boy do they sound angry. We're gonna put water here. I know I don't need this much water, but that'll be where the water goes, and the observer block sits on top of that, facing the block, this block. So to do that, we're gonna put a row of temporary blocks. Actually, instead of temporary, I should just be placing what needs to go there. Pistons going this way. Okay. Observer blocks. That's not the direction I want them to go. Am I gonna have to... Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to turn them all. Alright, and then we've got repeaters going here, and then pistons. Ooh. We'll have to rotate these guys. Alright, and to rotate them the direction I want them, I need to hit that's how they rotate there. I can't rotate them on that side. I need to rotate them on the side I have no access to, because I can't seem to do it from the bottom. Can I? No, because that rotates on that axis. Oh, for Pete's sake. Do you break them faster by punching? No. Doesn't matter how you break them. Alright, we need to put water under there. And now I can't get out. Wahaha! I did it! Okay. And then and then. What goes up here? We have the observer. Where does that go? Above the sticky piston. To send the redstone into the other piston. So in order to place them, I'm going to need temporary blocks on top of the sticky pistons. And then, is this the way they need to point? Yes. Alright, so if I did this correctly, and it all reset, it did. Okay. So there's our first row, and I can make another row on top be pumpkins. So we're gonna have a row of melons and a row of pumpkins. I need light here somewhere. I'm not sure if we can we put glowstone at this level here and not have interfere with the growth of the stem. So if I did like 3 glowstone. And put it there and then in the middle somewhere. See, and I'm not too sure either. But I suppose we'll find out. Well, glowstone is considered a transparent block. At least it's been considered a transparent block. Not sure if non-transparent blocks don't get that bug. So you're not sure if transparent blocks get that bug. You know, it's just the double negative you used. I got confused. Okay. Okay, do we have any bone meal? No, but I know we have bones. Woohoo! Alright. So now they're all fully grown, and we just have to wait for a melon. So in the meantime, we're going to get another chest and another hopper hawk. Get it put in front here somewhere. Yeah. I believe that one may be too far away to get any mana, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Might have to pull some mana over from somewhere. only grabbed one of those. There we go. We're gonna need to make some item frames. 16 leather. Okay, well. Chest. I'm probably gonna want a double chest. Or more likely 2 chests eventually. One for melons and one for pumpkins. But since we just have melons right now. Alright. And see, I did this 12, and this is an even number, and it's gonna look odd. Hey, we have our first melon. Yeah, and you're too far away, so you can reach from here to here, and there to there. My only other thought is to shrink it down to 11. So that it has that little bit of overhang. However, I'm going to enclose this. It won't ever fall that direction. So that actually should be fine. Alright. Alright, so yay, melon farm. Okay, so we're getting melons. We're getting cactus. Ooh, we've gotten almost 10 in the last time I looked. Oh, wrong button. And that is it. We have everything we need to make summer runes. Woo! Everything is automated for the most part. I do not have sand automated, and I've been trying to decide what I was going to do to get to do sand automation. Did you set up the slime part? I did. I did set up the slime part. Because right now our sand supply is over here in our bulk cobble gen here, and we're building up a supply after we made all of that clay and terracotta on Thursday, Wednesday, whatever day it was we did that stuff. I do not, this is slow, which is okay because we're not going to make summer runes constantly. It's something we're going to have 32 of, and just whenever it goes under 32, we'll make 2 more. So it's not like we're going to have to need them like more than once every 5 minutes, 10 minutes, depending on how many Gormarillas and other summer rune needs we have. So I can leave this running because this is never broken. This is Mr. Reliable here for a cobble gen. Again, it is slow, but it's continuous, whereas this stone generator breaks all the time. So it's not something I could rely on to get stone, for example. Or any of these blocks. So we have that to consider. and when you do the cobble, it automatically makes sand to keep that supply up, and when it makes glass when it needs that also. Okay. Alright, so yeah. Your slime is probably done. Yep. There's our slime. We need to decorate it and start going this way with it. I will set up the rune in the rune observatory. We'll call it the rune observatory. On my own between streams, because it's just the same thing that I've already done on stream, just doing it again. So we'll set up something like that to request the resources from the network, and then we'll do all the wireless redstone, that stuff and this stuff. We'll copy it, and I'm going to put the summer rune. There's the fire runes being made. Probably put the summer rune over here. We've got the mana rune that gets made here, so we'll do this for the summer rune, and we are going to need to move these down. They're too close when I start putting comparators back there, and the redstone lines, they need space. See, I can put these, I need these two with 2 between it, and then I need 3, and then the next one would only need 2 between it, then I need 3, because otherwise this redstone touches that funnel, and you can't do that. Nope. Can't have that happen. So, yeah, I need to have a decent amount of space between them, and the registering comparator needs a line of sight. So this is too close. So I'll need to stretch my oval a bit. So this straight line will just get moved down a bit, which is why I haven't done these sides of the black, because I wasn't sure how far down I would need to go. So we're gonna have to move those down to compensate for that. And I already had to move it this line. I had to stretch a little bit further because these were too close together. This one will be fine. Right here, we'll be able to do, we should be able to do that one. Yeah, we'll be able to do that one. Because it comes in right here. Yeah, I should be okay with that one. And then these get moved back a little bit, and again, stretched. So as we add more runes, we'll have to stretch them. And probably get another chest or so, or if I want to make the storage for these look better, I don't know. I can put another 1, 2, 3, 4 more runes in this chest based on the item frames that you can place here. This will never be that full because it only holds 32 of each. So, yes, there we go. So yeah, summer rune will go right here. This is all the black blocks that I've made to fill in this area, and it's going to go on the ceiling as well. So I think it'll look really interesting. On the floor is going to be the mutated, the purple with the gold fleck on the floor. In here. But this will be the scorched, the red, fiery, scorched earth. And we'll go this way with stuff. I don't know what yet. And we need to set this up too, to automate. So many fun things yet to do, guys. I am feeling a bit tired though. We have accomplished the tasks I wanted to get done today. So let's see how much mana we have to make some Terra Steel, so that maybe we can make the Terra Shatterer. They're pretty full on this side, but being that far away, it's not going to reach these. So we might have to wait a bit. The Terra Shatter, if I recall correctly, needs 4 Terra Steel. Yeah, so we're going to need 2 pools of mana, 2 full pools to make that. And I have it, it's just not up here in the battery. It's all in the lines and at the... It's over here in these things. There's like, what, 8 or 9 of them here that are all full. So, I mean, I have the mana, it's just not usable. It's not within range of this stuff. So we'll have to wait a little bit for that to build up. I bet our Gormarillus is dead. So let's go turn off food dropping. You know, I could do the Scorched along here and do the mutated, all the mutated over there. Uh-huh. That's worth considering. I'm still musing it over in my head. But, have room for you? I do. I really would like more shulker boxes. I don't have a need for them at the moment, but they sure look nicer than having droppers here. Where there are droppers, it would be really nice to do the cyan shulker boxes, because they would go with the Dreamwood really nicely. So that might be something I do in the future. If you do it so that it opens outward instead of upward, because it can't open upward, I don't think. Maybe it can with the stair there. I know it can't here. It opens outward, it'll be fine, and I don't think it pops off the item frame when it does that. It does. Okay, so that's a problem. Yeah. That's what I thought. Looks like a chest. Okay, so that's an idea that cannot be entertained. Alright. Nope. Okay. Well, that was worth the experiment. Okay. Well, I'm gonna call it here for today, folks. I know it's a little earlier than normal. I'm feeling pretty tired, so I think I'm gonna lay back down for a little bit, watch some TV, and have some lunch here pretty soon. But we did get everything done that I wanted to get done today, which is automating all of the summer rune resources now. So I will be able to spend some time before Tuesday's stream. I think I'll be here Tuesday. I'm looking. Should be here Tuesday. And I'll show you the summer rune automation, and we will be able to get the Gormarillus fully automated. So see you on Tuesday for more Floramancer. Take care, folks, and have a great day. Bye!